Thank you for watching this video. Today we will be doing technical analysis on the stock market for Thursday, February 4th, 2021. For this analysis, we will be using stockcharts.com. That is the charting service that I use and pay for, and I will leave a link to their site in the description box below this video. My name is Rodney Constable. I am the president and founder of Simple Market Signals at simplemarketsignals.com. The first chart that we're going to look at is an hourly candlestick chart of the S&P 500. It dates back to the 1st of December, and the blue line is set at 3,700. We'll talk about that in just a second. The S&P 500 was up 1.09% today, and we closed at a new all-time closing high. And you can see here where this arrow is over on the right where my cursor is moving, that is the highest closing candle ever on the S&P 500. So we are inching up on that 4,000 level. I mean, it's almost unbelievable that given what we've been through over the last year that, we're talking about S&P 4,000 so soon, but it seems like it's just around the corner. This market has been incredibly resilient. But as far as this 3,700 line, you can see that we corrected last week down to this 3,700 level. That took us back to the December 7th, December 8th area, which is the first time we ever hit 3,700 on the S&P 500. And you can say we basically just ricocheted right back higher. And this was almost, it just seems like this is kind of that pause that refreshed the markets. And it ricocheted off of the 3,700 level, and within a few days, we're setting at a new all-time closing high on the S&P 500. And again, we were up 1.09% for the day, closing at 3871.74. The next chart that we're going to look at is an hourly candlestick chart of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and this chart also goes back to the 1st of December just to give us some perspective. The Dow was up 1.08% today and closed above 31,000 for the first time in a week or so. We closed at 31,055.86 today, and you can see that the Dow bounced off of the 30,000 level. That's where this blue line is set at the end of January, and just like the S&P 500 chart we just looked at, the Dow has just ricocheted higher, and we again closed above 31,000 today at the very end of the day, as you see here. So we closed at the highs of the day, and again above 31,000 for the first time in well over a week. The next chart that we're going to look at is an hourly candlestick chart of the QQQ ETF that tracks, of course, the Nasdaq 100 index. And this chart also goes back to the 1st of December. And we can see that the QQQ's up 1.18% today, and we closed at an all-time closing high on the QQQs, closing at 330.24, and again closed at an all-time closing high on a daily basis, and you can see also on an hourly candlestick basis. So this market continues to power higher, and both the Nasdaq 100 and the S&P 500 both closed at all-time highs today. The Dow is lagging a little bit, but as we just looked in the Dow chart, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, it's not too far behind, and at least the Dow closed above 31,000 today. So for now, this market remains incredibly resilient and continues to push into new all-time high territory. To learn more about how Simple Market Signals can help you in both up and down markets, go to the web address that you see on the screen. That's https://simplemarketsignals.com.